from Juba, on air and online.
This is iRadio News.
Hello, good morning. This is iRadio News. First, here are the headlines. The governor of Unity State has issued a stern warning to individuals involved in criminal activities that pose a threat to national security and disrupt peaceful coexistence within the communities. The commissioner of Yei River County in Central Equatoria State said the 7 individuals abducted on Monday this week have been released. And in Eastern Equatoria State, Governor Luis Lobong has called for the peaceful coexistence among communities and political parties to promote the well-being of the local population. This is stories and more coming to you in this news bulletin with me, Lasuba Memo, and now the news in detail. The governor of Unity State has issued a stern warning to individuals involved in criminal activities that pose a threat to national security and disrupt peaceful coexistence within communities. Governor Regbim Tob spoke during the 14th Independence Day celebrations held on Wednesday in the state capital, Bentiu. He revealed that the state authorities have arrested an undisclosed number of youth in connection with various crimes committed since last year. Governor Bim noted a significant reduction in crime across Unity State in 2025. He acknowledged that isolated incidents persist in some areas. However, he stressed the importance of upholding the rule of law as a foundation for peace and justice. He stated that anyone found to be violating the law will be held accountable in a competent court of law. The governor further pledged to enhance governance by promoting inclusive political participation, building trust between the government and local communities, and ensuring human rights protections. The event in Bentiu marked a broader commitment by the state leadership to restore stability and build a lawful, just society in Unity State. The commissioner of Yei River County in Central Equatoria State has said the 7 individuals abducted on Monday this week have been released. On July 7, 2025, 7 people were abducted in 2 separate incidents in the area. The first incident occurred when 4 farmers were abducted from their farms. The second incident was along the Maridi Road, where an organization vehicle was ambushed, allegedly by an armed group, resulting in the abduction of 2 humanitarian workers and a paramount chief. Speaking to iRadio on Thursday evening, Commissioner Emmanuel Taban said that the 4 abducted farmers were released on the same day of their abduction. He added that the 2 humanitarian workers were freed on Tuesday, followed by the release of the paramount chief on Thursday. The governor of Eastern Equatoria, Luis Lobong, has called for the peaceful coexistence among communities and political parties to promote the well-being of the local population. Addressing a gathering at Torit Freedom Square on the occasion of South Sudan's 14th independence anniversary in Torit, the governor stressed that an independent state cannot develop without peace. Governor Lojore called the people to abandon the politics of revenge and the culture of violence, but rather to embrace inter-party dialogue that strengthens the voice of the people. Governor Lojore also urged all the relevant authorities to direct their efforts to stand united in protecting peaceful coexistence and reconciliations. This is iRadio Morning News, and now to the international scene. The International Criminal Court and the United Nations Security Council has said there are reasonable grounds to believe war crimes and crimes against humanity are being committed in Western Sudan. Targeted sexual violence against women and girls of specific ethnicities was named as one of the most disturbing findings to emerge from the ICC probe on crimes committed in Darfur. War broke out between the Sudanese army and the Rapid Support Forces, RSF, in April 2023, leading to what the UN calls devastating civilian casualties. ICC Deputy Prosecutor Nashat Shamim Khan said it was difficult to find appropriate words to describe the depth of suffering in the region. The United States has announced sweeping changes to its non-immigration visa policy for Cameroon, Ethiopia, and Nigeria, cutting the duration and conditions under which most travelers from those countries can enter. The U.S. Department of State says nearly all non-immigrant and non-diplomatic visas issued to citizens of the 3 countries will now be single entry and valid for only 3 months. It says this is part of a global reciprocity realignment, a sharp shift from previous visa terms which often allowed for multiple entries over 2 years or more. Nigeria has denied reports that it only offers single-entry e-visa for 3 months to U.S. citizens. This is iRadio Morning News. And to end this bulletin, here's a recap of the headlines. The governor of Unity State has issued a stern warning to individuals involved in criminal activities that pose a threat to national security and disrupt peaceful coexistence within communities. The commissioner of Yei River County in Central Equatoria State said the 7 individuals abducted on Monday this week have been released. And the governor of Eastern Equatoria, Louis Lobong, has called for the peaceful coexistence among communities and political parties to promote the well-being of the local population. That's the end of iRadio Morning News. If there is a story or an event you'd like iRadio to cover or report about, please send us a text message at +21 925 287 It's also a WhatsApp number. Follow us on X at iRadio Juba, like our Facebook page iRadio, subscribe to our YouTube channel at iRadio South Sudan. You can also visit our website and listen to us online at www.iradio.org. Stay tuned for the news in Arabic at 8 o'clock. I'm Lasuba Memo. Thanks for listening.